All right, sit back.
Sit back and relax.
Yeah,
Okay,
sit back and
sit
chill.
back and relax.
All right, cool.
Sit back and chill.
3, 2, 1. Yo, what's up, complainers? Yo, what's up, complainers? It's your boy, Who Is White Man, and I got 2 special guests on my podcast today. My boy, Lil Dan Fled, could not make it today, but in place of him, we got 2 people. I'm your co-host, but I got 2 people. My uncle is in the building.
Yo, that's what's up. This V. How y'all doing?
And then I also got our original co-host. She's not the co-host now, but we originally started this idea together. Go ahead and say your name.
Hey, I'm Nicole.
Yeah, so I got my Uncle V and I got Nicole in the building. This is something we've been talking about. We've been talking about doing this podcast for a long time. So we're going to get straight into it. You know, at the I Have a Complaint podcast, we always talk about our complaints, and we got some good complaints today. So I'm just going to ask, who want to take the floor first? You know, we doing a coin flip or toss?
No, it ain't no coin
Let's
flip.
start off with you. What's your complaint?
I'm gonna be first because I'm the man, so I'm gonna be first.
Make sure you,
Guess what?
Make
You
sure
know
you
what?
speak into the mic. Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna let you go first because you are the lady.
Thank you. Okay.
So, you want to go first, or you don't care?
No, I don't care. You can go
Let's
first.
do it then. Let's go. You go. You number one. Let's do it.
All right.
Oh,
What would you
okay.
like to complain about, Nicole?
Okay. I would like to complain about, I guess like earlier in our conversation we talked about it, but just like genuine, human interaction. I feel like it's not much nowadays. I feel like social media has taken over. I just feel like, there's a missing thing in it. Oh my gosh. Okay.
I'm trying to figure out what you're talking about. You laughing.
I'm going with you wherever we going.
Yeah, wherever we
I
go
feel
on the
we
road,
going to
take us.
Mars right now, but we going somewhere. What the fuck? We going? We out there. I'm with you. I got my parachute on. We out there. Let's go.
Like, how about you go? You take it though. I'm good right now, actually.
Okay.
Please.
All right. Yeah. Go ahead.
So that's something. But I got to complain about that. So I have a complaint about when people don't know what they're talking about. Yeah, that's funny, right?
Yeah.
But that's a complaint when people don't know what they're talking about.
Let's dive deep into that.
So-
What's grinding your gears? Tell me about it. What's
So
going
I'm
on?
gonna say this. I mean, when you're actually talking, but you don't even know what you're talking about. So how can you even make that work for the person that you're trying to explain it to? You don't even know what you're saying.
I don't know
Nicole
what I'm talking
didn't know
about
what
right
she
now.
was saying
Yeah,
just
I
now.
don't even know what I'm
So
talking
at
about.
the end of the day, it's like, what are we talking about? You the co-host, and you was like, hold up, cut right now, because we don't know what you're talking about. So I don't know. That's a complaint of mine.
I got you.
What you think?
Have you had any situations outside of just 5-10 seconds ago about somebody talking they ain't know what they was talking about? Did you want to share with us?
I'm 51 years old, about to be 52. I'm gonna say 40 years. I've had an experience with people. 40 years of that. I'm gonna just say it like that. I really want to say more than that, but I'm gonna say 40. I'm gonna give it a good number, 40. Yeah, 40 years of people not knowing what they're talking about, and they just. So I'm gonna ask you. You've never had nobody?
Oh yeah,
that
all the time.
talk to you and you be like, "What are you talking about?" Hi, Nicole. Would you like to go now?
Wait, hold on. But first, we always find an avid solution. That's
Okay.
the thing about our podcast. So you said people not knowing what they talk about. That's a very
That's
broad.
broad.
That's very broad. But I'm gonna try to like nail it down a little bit. I
Okay.
would say people that don't know what they're talking about. If you don't want to deal with them, I just not talk to them type of people. If you're talking to somebody and in the conversation you see this kind of going left and already just like leave it alone. Leave it alone.
I'm not gonna. I agree to disagree with that, and the only reason I say it that way because it's people that you have to talk to,
Yeah.
like your boss, or your mom, or your dad, or your uncle. And
Yeah.
you're like, what are you talking about? So you deal with.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to help you. We
No,
narrowing it
it's
down.
fair. It's fair.
So we narrowing it down a
it's
little
fair.
bit. So
I guess, to kind of like pick up right there where you left off and what I was trying to say earlier.
trying to piggyback.
Maybe.
Okay, go ahead. You
But
go.
what I'm trying to say is that I think human connection first. You might be like, where is she going with this, right? But
No,
like
you said that. I didn't say that.
But no, like to connect what you're saying,
But
though.
you assume. I'm just being.
But you're talking about though, like
No, you assume when you said I might.
It's
I'm
getting
just-
juicy complaining.
No,
Let's
no,
keep
say-
going.
I'm messing with you. Go ahead.
no,
Keep going.
I want to listen because then
Okay.
I can like understand.
You can learn. But go ahead. I hear you.
I think you learn from anybody though, don't you
No,
think?
you can't learn from anybody.
Yeah, nah.
I
Why
just got
not?
through telling you about the people. You can't learn from everybody.
Yeah, you
But
can't.
then, okay, but then I think that's where you have to be wise enough to be like, okay, do I connect or like do I continue to talk to this person?
Same
or
thing
not?
he just said.
Right. But then you said you agree and disagree.
And I told
So
you
why do you disagree then?
He just let me say, he literally just said, if you might have zoned out, but he was saying like there are some people you have to deal with.
Okay, but that's what I'm trying to say, right? Like
Okay.
when you have your mom or family members or you have a boss or just people you have to deal with, right? To try to, I guess, like, you know, that comes back to just any human connection. You have to try to understand that person, even if you first don't understand at the very moment. But I think try to understand, like, perspective is a big thing in life, though.
She using her work voice.
Like,
that tone.
honestly, like, perspective is a big thing. Like, I might not always agree with Dewey, but do I hear him out and try to understand if I'm in his shoes, like, where he's coming from?
No.
She be
Sometimes.
doing
I was
this.
just gonna say,
She said-
don't lie now.
Sometimes, but he don't. But okay, but does Dewey do that?
No, we're not talking about Dewey. We talking about you.
But this is.
So you pointed the finger at Dewey.
But this comes
That's
with.
snitching.
But that comes with
You
two.
snitched on him.
This comes with two different human connections, though. Like that's a mutual thing. Like you can't be just like I'm right and you're wrong and you're gonna stay wrong. Like it has to have some kind of like in the middle of understanding one another, though, right? No, because if not, then there's always gonna be a disagreement, always, and you'll never go anywhere.
That's why I said I agree to disagree.
Okay.
You get it? Because
No,
you're gonna
I don't. I
always-
disagree.
See, there it is.
No,
Great.
but I disagree because
Great
you-
example.
No, but this is a great example. You're not even trying to understand me, though.
I am
Nuh-uh.
understanding you
Then what? Then what do you understand? What do you comprehend?
Ooh,
that we are agreeing to disagree.
this is a good episode. You
not
guys.
really.
Like,
Yeah, we
comment,
are.
and
We're
subscribe.
actually agreeing
But
to
what?
disagree.
But what are the
Who do you
details
agree
I
with?
just said, though?
You gave me about the human connection, and then you went from human connection to two types of human connection. So I really don't know what human connection is, the first one, but you gave me two. You said, well, it's two human connections. So what is human connection?
What is human connection?
I
to
don't
you?
know. I'm asking you. I really don't know what. It might be a definition that is in the dictionary, or there might be your definition of. Because I have my own definition of certain things. Like,
Okay.
I'll give you an example, and we can get by. I'm not going to lose track, but I'm going to get back. But an example of being, people say things like sacrifice. So for me, my definition of sacrifice is something that you don't want to do, but you do it anyway. You call that a sacrifice. So I don't know if you know the definition of sacrifice, like the dictionary definition, but
I don't. What's the definition?
I
of
don't
it?
actually know it. But I'm just
Okay.
saying I have my own definitions of things. So we, have definitions. So I was just asking you, what's your definition of human connection? Or what's the dictionary version of, or, definition of it? I don't know what human connection is. You interacting with each other?
Yeah, that's a part of human connection, right? Dialogue, communication is a part of human connection, right?
Okay.
I mean, how other way? We're gonna dance around in circles. I mean, that's another way, right? To somehow communicate with one another.
All right. Okay. All right.
What do you think, Dewey?
I feel like this is human connection right here. We three humans talking and connecting and collaborating on complaining.
Or what about computers that connect with each other and interact?
I guess that's.
That's AI connection. I'm just.
I got you. But
So,
Abbott,
go back.
no, go ahead. Go
I'm
ahead.
gonna say, so going back to what we originally started out with, my complaint. Do you remember that?
Well,
Because we was kind of like on Mars, kind of like,
Yeah.
and then we came back. So anyway, do you know what we was talking about?
well, like someone not talking about anything, like no point of the conversation, right?
So a person that
Just
so my
talks.
complaint once again is a person that you're talking to, or people that you talk to that don't know what they're talking about. Mm-hmm. And I say again, I feel like he asked me, have I ever experienced that? And I said 40 years of it. So that could be people that I talk to that I don't want to talk to. So I know you said that, well, you don't have to communicate with them. Sometimes you do have to communicate with them. You know?
Right.
So that's what, now we need to find a solution for that, because the people that I do have to communicate with, what do I do?
Right.
I got a solution for that one right there.
So that's what I need. That's
You got to take people as they are. Like, I'm going to give you a prime example.
Okay.
If you could deal with a person and you make plans with them, and every time that you make plans with this particular person, they be like, yeah, I'm going to do it, and then they never show up. And now, the best thing to do is when you talk to them or whatever like that, it's no point in bringing up plans because you already know the answer to the plan. You have to, like, know how to treat people as they come. You know what I'm saying? Like, say for instance, if I'm using a dog as an example, right?
Okay.
If I got a dog and the dog bites, every time you try to hand feed it, it bites, and you done it, and it's like an aggressive dog.
Okay.
You might as well just start putting food in the bowl. But if the dog done bit you and you still choose to do that, you can only really get mad at yourself at that point, because you repeating the same action but expecting a different result is the definition of insanity. That's the Merriam-Webster definition.
That's correct.
So yeah, if you're doing the same thing over and over and over, hey, I want to do this, hey, I want to do this, it's like, no. Like, at that point, you can't get upset at the person. You have to get mad at yourself because you are repeating the same action. So I would say you have to look within yourself and then be like, okay, when I go with this particular person, I'm going to have this type of conversation. When I talk with this person, I'm going to have this type of conversation. Because at that point, that's what it is.
Why you looking at me like that, Nicole? But listen, I'm finna hype you up a little bit. So watch this here. So you and Dewey think alike. I give you that. You lost. You in Mars.
I don't know if we think alike.
To
I'm
a
not
certain
that-
degree.
Yeah, exactly.
To a certain degree. In that situation, let me say that. Let me narrow
Okay.
it down.
Yeah.
So in that situation, y'all agree, because you said the same thing. You said, well, you just kind of disconnect from people. That's what you said. You saying, well, you don't have to deal with that person. Maybe, just kind of. He just said basically the same thing. Like, you learn them, kind of take it for what it is, and you just kind of let them do whatever. So basically not putting no stock in them. That's what I call it. That's how I look at things. I look at people and I say, if Nicole was to say, hey, let me give you an example. Let me give you a little small example. So I know a guy, and the guy and his girl, they was getting ready to do a podcast. And so he was like, let's do it on a certain day. And then, and then she was like, it was one of those. And, and I was like, hey, come on. Like, okay. But it wasn't I knew that it wasn't like a definite okay, but I just, as he said, I just kind of went along with it. But at the end of the day, I didn't really put no stock in it as well. But let me say this, and I'm being transparent or being honest, because don't even know that person. But I'm just saying I didn't put no stock in it. But anyhow, so then they back out of the little agreement that I thought we had. So I really didn't put no stock in it after that, because they wanted to change it. And I was like, I don't know if I want to do it when they want to change it up. Anyway, it just went kind of crazy. But it was just something I experienced, and I think I learned from that. Maybe to continue not to put stock into people.
All right, Nicole, so we would love to hear what you would like to complain about. We just had that excerpt from my uncle.
Oh my God.
And we would love to hear your next complaint.
Yes.
We was talking about human connection.
Oh yeah, 1 and 2.
Yeah, human connection 1 and 2. And then we was also, I think you had started off saying something along the lines of
Well, I'll just say this. Then.
Okay, go for
just
it.
like, my point was just like in general, right? I think no matter who we deal with, whether it's boss, mom, brother, sister, romantic relationship, I think, just getting to know that person, right? Or have that understanding first of that person the person could have been maybe going through some things in life, some trauma that maybe they react differently or not how you would react. I think it's a special thing of having that interaction with people, you know?
That human
Human
connection.
connection. Yeah.
That's what we're going to call this
The
topic
HC,
today.
human connection.
Mutability.
So, I mean, everyone's different though, right? That makes
Yeah.
everyone unique. You know, but you can't just like say like why this person does this without having that trying to understand that person first, you know? And that's what I was saying, like perspective is a big thing because without trying to understand a person and just kind of base everything on your emotions first, like it's always not going to turn out the best, you know?
This how she argues. If me and her was to get into a disagreement, the
That's
way
how I
she's
go?
talking, that's how she do. I'll be yelling and she be like that.
See, so Dewey,
Well, you gotta
like,
have understanding,
but
Dewey.
see,
Like
Dewey goes in his emotions, and I'm like,
I don't be
listening-
going to my emotions.
Oh,
I be
but
going to
that
my
yelling-
membrane, getting tired of that. You know.
No. That yelling is some kind of anger, you know?
Well, you know, if you repeat the same thing over and over
Dewey
and
does the
over and
same thing,
over,
though,
it
too.
get a little frustrating after a
Dewey
while.
does the same thing though too. Accountability.
So we have two the co-hosts and one of the insane in the membrane, y'all insane. So what is your complaint again? See,
I know. See, that's what my point is.
No. Let's go back to your complaint. So your complaint.
I mean, I was just picking up where I left off, and I'm done. You know, I'm good.
You just
So,
piggybacking off of what I was
Pretty
saying.
much, yes.
Do you have your own personal complaint? Earlier we was talking about
I
dating.
mean, that's what I was trying
Dating?
to say.
That of all the complaints, she said
Dating? You want to date me?
N-
A Dewey? A Q?
Nobody.
Nobody?
Nobody at this point.
Wow. Really?
No. Yes.
I got to complain about that. No, I'm So complain about it. Why? There must be a complaint behind that.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I kind of like what I just said. Like, you know, like no one's willing to understand the person first. Everyone's just like, if you don't do what I want to do, if you're not here, this.
Oh, this is
Like,
good. I like this. I know where this going. I like that. Okay.
You know, that's what I'm kind of like.
Sorry,
okay, good.
everybody. This is just a little inside stuff. I'm gonna say it like that. But yeah, I got you. I
You
got you.
know, I think people need to understand somebody.
Oh,
first,
they need to
you know?
I like that. They need to understand you.
Yes.
Guess what that person doing right now?
Not
they got-
understanding me.
Ooh, boy, they finna come back. Boy, they finna
And
come
you know what's
back.
crazy though? It's hard to understand the non-understandable.
Okay.
That's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, it's a whole bunch of different languages in the world, right? You got English,
Ooh.
you got Arabic, you got Spanish, right?
Spaniel.
If you practice those languages and you learn from you could eventually learn that.
Right.
But if an alien comes along
Okay.
and is speaking something that nobody on this earth understands, you can't understand that. They can try to explain to you, you're not gonna understand the alien. So you know,
Is that person open up to try to understand?
yeah, when you try, but then it's just it's like foolishness going on.
No,
You try different tactics.
No.
You try different techniques.
No.
You try different things, and no
I
matter
disagree.
what, you hit a rock. No matter which direction you take, like it's a 4-way crossroad.
Okay.
If you go north, south, east, or west,
Sorry.
you can go any way. You're gonna get hit with a big rock. Even if you go diagonal, if you go southwest or northeast,
Okay.
you still get hit with a rock. You go any direction, whole circle, 360. Bang, 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 bing, 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 boom. Hit with a rock no matter which way you go.
Nowhere safe.
Nowhere's safe. Nowhere's safe. You try everything. It's just like, you know, I done tried this. I done tried that. You know what I'm saying? That's
So
how
let
I
me
be.
ask you a question. I'm gonna ask Nicole. Let me ask Nicole a question. Do you agree with that?
No.
Okay. Don't say nothing else.
Yeah.
Why don't you agree with that?
Like I said, I'm gonna keep standing my ground. Like, you know, like you say this whole, like, I guess, like, explanation or some kind of visual, but it's just like you gotta understand the person. Like, it takes two people to understand one another. So, but if you're going back and forth and arguing,
If you
and then
try to
especially-
understand the person, but the person
I just got
don't.
cut off. So this is like a prime example right here why nothing gets resolved. You know, for instance, like that, like you don't even try to hear somebody out. Like
Okay,
you just
go
cut
ahead,
them
go ahead.
off. No. And then it's like it's no point. And it's the same cycle. You don't even try to understand me. You like, for instance, like this. Like people cut each other off. It's like, how can you understand
Hold it. It
myself?
just got personal. It just got personal, folks. You didn't understand who?
Me right now. But I'm trying to say.
Oh, okay. So now let's stop right there. Let's stop. So
Your uncle's the host now.
Dewey, yeah, I'm taking over for a few minutes, folks. So Dewey don't understand you.
Well, right now, no. Like I was.
Yes or no?
I just said no.
That's all I need.
Prime
Do it, don't-
example. It's only
Nicole
years
don't
now.
understand, do it.
So
Oh man.
No, actually, Nicole understands do it. Nicole just don't care. Nicole knows what aggravates do it, but still continues to do it, but gets mad when do it gets upset. But she knows what
the triggers? Or
what triggers it. Yeah.
Okay, I go for that. So that
Do it be trying different tactics, but do it don't be getting no
nowhere.
leeway. Yeah, no
Nowhere.
leeway, nowhere.
Don't get nowhere.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Shout out to my nigga Charcoal, man.
but
You
listen,
like Charcoal?
yeah,
Charcoal pretty good.
yeah.
So.
I'm gonna just I'm sorry. That's it for me for this episode.
Why? What's going on?
Nothing. I just love listening to y'all. Thank you.
Nah, but anyways though, what was you saying? I do apologize. I don't want to cut you off.
I love it.
Yeah, this is so long overdue. This is gonna be a good episode.
This is a great episode.
Yeah,
I'm honored to be here with my nephew and his girl. I mean, his lady friend Nicole. That why y'all look like that? That's some weird shit. I mean, but anyway, I like y'all.
I'm over here digging for gold.
You digging for gold?
Yeah.
Huh?
Nah, that's a joke because like I be feeling my hair.
Yeah.
And one day she was like, what you doing, dude? You digging for gold?
What the fuck? Digging for gold, Nicole?
Yeah.
So, where you about to go, Nicole?
I have an appointment.
Do you have a complaint about that?
I can't wait for it.
You ready to get away from us like that? Oh, fuck, man.
Nicole,
That
when you
is
get her,
something now.
when you get with her, you got to make sure you maximize your time because she be ready to get in, but she ready to get out. Nicole, like this is grab and go. She ready. She
So
ready
are
to
you in a
go.
relationship right now? You don't want to? Oh, I think you capping. You like that? Cap. I think that's cap.
No.
Rat cat.
You good?
Yeah.
So,
I
I'm the host on here, and I don't think I complained about anything.
Well, what you got to complain about?
What
What about that?
Okay, well, I can make a complaint on what she said, but then I can also make another complaint too. But my complaint to piggyback off of that is when you have people and you try, it's like it can be something so simple, and then it turns into a convoluted, like a whole bunch of marigamarow. I don't even know the word for it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it'll be something simple as like, you've laid the foundations for a very simple plan. It can be something so simple. Actually, yeah, I got a complaint on that. Yeah, I got a complaint.
Here we go.
The complaint is when somebody they will feel a certain type of way. And instead of just saying how they feel, they will hide and like avoid the issue altogether. Like, I'm gonna give you an example, right? Me and you, I call you, I like, hey, you want to go to the bar later on? You're like, man, I just got off work. I'm a little tired. I'll let you know. You come back. You know what? Do it. I'm gonna go to I'm gonna go to the bar with you.
Right.
And I'm like, all right, bet. So you set the time. You say, hey, let's do 10 o'clock.
Okay.
All right, boom. So it's 9:45, and let's just say that this is a bar that you gotta like buy a ticket for or something like that, or somewhere you done paid or make a reservation. You know what I'm saying?
And you already
I done bought the reservation, I done
talked all
everything,
that.
and we both agreed 10 o'clock. So it's 9:45. Hey, I'm on the way. Well, I'm tired. I don't really feel like going. Why do you just say that from the beginning?
It sounds like you guys are talking about like this one person. I don't know.
No, I'm saying
It
the people in
sounds
general. I'm saying, I mean, if the shoe fit, wear it. But I'm saying, like,
I mean,
I'm
it
just
sounds
saying.
Like this one, it feels very personal from like what
I'm saying just in general, I'm talking about people. I'm not talking about a person.
Okay.
But if you make a plan with somebody and then, you know, they make a plan with you, they make the plan and then you get everything ready for it and then they don't want to do it. And they do this repeatedly. And so, you know, it's
That's
like,
gonna
what is
knock
the
me out.
point? Yeah, like
That's gonna wear me
why
out.
don't you just say from the beginning, hey, I really don't feel up to going.
I don't go-
Because
I don't
on
go.
my end, if I don't want to do something,
Just not gonna do it.
last night my boys hit me up. They was like, hey, you wanna go get something to eat at 904 Taco? I like, nah, I don't feel like it. But there are people in this world, not a person. There's people in this world who be like, yeah, I want to go. I want to hang out. I want to do it. Then you go out there. Well, I don't feel like doing it. Just say from the beginning what you want.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then the second part of that is when you get onto a person for doing that, they catch your attitude.
When
with
you acknowledge, and
when you acknowledge them for something they made plans for.
Right. Okay.
That's my complaint.
All right.
Now I don't know if y'all have a solution. I'm the host, but if y'all have a solution for that complaint, I would love to hear it. Anybody got a solution to the complaint?
I mean, I mean, there's different solutions that anybody can give, but I mean, for me, I would say it's almost going back to what Nicole said earlier. Maybe with the human connection, maybe I just might not. Listen,
Connection.
I like that. I like human connection.
Something with that human connection.
Yeah, I like that. You don't mess me up with that. So I'm gonna be stuck. I'm gonna be at church tomorrow, sitting on the organ like human connection. They're gonna be like, what? And I'm gonna be like, human connection. That's what I'm gonna do at church tomorrow.
That's gonna be the name of this episode.
Yeah.
The human connection.
But I like that. HC, you just started something. See, you're a trendsetter.
The human connection.
So anyway, I'm gonna pick it back off of that and say that I want to say I would probably not be interested no more in that person or dealing with that person, interested even with dealing with that person no more. That's just probably, I'm just being honest. To be honest, because you're going to get tired after a while. Because if you tell somebody and they still don't, it's nothing, it changes, I mean, like, it go back to what you said, insanity. I'm the one insane. Because I keep going back to it and it keep busting me across the head. Boom, boom. You keep coming back to it. Boom. I'm going to knock you out, do it. Boom. I told you to do it. Boom. So it's like, I'm just messing around, Nicole. But yeah, so either way, if it was vice versa, I would probably just fall back. But when you like a person or care about a person, it's kind of hard because it really makes, for a man, I'll say this, for a man, it makes you mad. Especially, I'm gonna say when you're dealing with, especially with a woman in a relationship type setting. That kind of makes you upset because it's like you're putting your all out. Men do that. So I'm a man, and I'm gonna tell all the other men, I'm gonna represent men, we do that. We love hard, we love fast, we want what we want, and that's that. But at the end of the day, it's like we kind of get what we can get. Because y'all give us what y'all want to give us. That makes sense? You kind of give us, you as a woman, I'm just saying women give us what they want to give us. And we have to kind of like accept it to a certain degree. Or either don't, or either we just keep getting boom, do it, boom, boom, V, boom. So, and sometimes we like the every now and then, V, boom, boom, you keep going back to it. So it's like, damn if you do, damn if you don't.
Yeah.
Can't
live without them.
What you say, Nicole?
Yeah, well, what's your solution to this complaint? I feel like she's been holding the mouth for
Yeah,
let it
holding
on
it.
out.
No, I was listening, soaking it in. What do you guys have to say? Human connection. I'm just kidding, but
Oh shit! HC, human connection, y'all.
I think it's just really understanding that one person, but then also like no relationship is easy, right? Because then you can go to another relationship and realize the grass isn't greener on the other side.
No
right?
relationship. No, I just throw.
No relationship is easy.
Oh, no relationship is
Yeah.
easy. Okay, I'm sorry.
And it doesn't matter who it is. I think you have to understand, like, okay, I'm willing to deal with this. Because then if you think, like, okay, this person might be good for me, but then it could be 10 times worse, right? So I think, trying to understand that sometimes complaining doesn't always do good. You just kind of understanding that
I
person.
remember we here to complain.
That's what we here to do,
I
Nicole.
know,
Complain.
but then also have a solution though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
okay.
okay.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. See,
Yeah?
we agree with you just
Okay,
then.
so you guys can complain. I'll be the solution. Then how about that in this podcast?
No, we're gonna agree to disagree with that.
Well, I agree and disagree then.
I like that. I like that. That's cool. So
No
okay,
relationship.
I like what you said though.
Yeah.
That was good. That was good. What you think?
I can agree with that.
I like that.
The grass isn't always greener, so you have to understand. Like
My mama told me that when I was a younger
Yeah.
kid. I still liked the grass over there though. It was green. It was green. I went over there. It was green. I might have got some.
Might have a
Dirt.
lot of shit in there, but
Yeah, but it was green. It was good and
but
green.
It has a lot of shit in there, maybe.
Yeah.
That was good and green. You ever been on the other side of green?
I'm good.
You say you're good, but have you been though?
Have you?
No,
You haven't been to the dark side?
no, I'm trying to water my own grass right now.
You never been to the dark side, Nicole?
No. No,
Why?
I haven't.
Why you said it
What
like
about
that?
the brown side?
But what you mean watering your own grass? You can't water your own grass, Nicole.
Why not?
It's not good. It's not
Why
good.
is it not good?
It's good for somebody else to water the grass.
Maybe. So you can also water yourself though, and
That's
like,
fine, but you said it in a way that I don't need nobody else to help me water, or I don't want no water from nobody else. I'm just gonna water.
I mean, I do think as a person and accountability as an adult, you have to kind of.
That's fine. That's fine, but
you can't be dependent on someone always.
Not asking you to be dependent,
That's why you have to water your own grass at some point.
but
right?
you can still have somebody else water it too.
They can, but you can do it yourself too.
That's fine. That's fine, but don't make it
Why
like
don't y'all both water the grass together? Water each other
And that's where
lawns.
the understanding comes from.
we
right?
we can water all our lawns together. What about that?
Human connection.
HC.
Oh, Jesus.
That's what I like. HC, the human connect.
The human connection.
They ain't gonna even say the connection. We're gonna say the human connect. What about that? HC.
We got a time for a little bit more. Do you have anything else you would like to complain
No.
about? I just feel like you got one more complaint. Just
Yeah, I
come
think
up.
it's coming.
Yeah, I just want
I
to hear.
see it.
I would
I see
love to
it.
hear one more thing.
I'm good. Thank you so much, though.
Well, that was a good episode, you guys. Like, comment, subscribe in the comment section. Leave your comment, and until then, complainees, we signing out.
We out.